Let's get on our feet and cheer on our short football team. Please welcome to the floor our dynamic DC drum line. We would like to welcome a very special guest from Rockwall County Game Day, Chris Pena.
Hello, DC. How's it going?
Chris has followed and supported Dallas Christian football all season, so we've asked him to be here today. Please welcome Rockwall County Game Day.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll have some team captains come up. All right, before I turn these guys' mics on, I have one rule. Be loud, okay? So one rule, be loud. So let me hear it, DC. I got to say, what an honor it is to be here with all of you today. I'm so blessed for the opportunity to do the things like this, but I want to thank some people because none of it would be possible without the support of you guys. I want to thank Chelsea Burkham for sending the message to have me out today. Thank you. John Tucker with Tucker Roofing Systems. He's a big supporter of ours, and we appreciate everything John does. Grant Tonic, Greg Loescher, Coach Wheeler, Dr. King, and so many more parents and coaches and you guys out there. So thank you very much. Let me hear it one more time, DC. I want to say what a special community you guys have, and what an honor it is to be here with all of you today. Before we get started, hold on. I got to adjust my camera here because I don't have it. Can everybody scoot over? I got to get everybody over here. Got to get everybody in the camera. A little bit more. Get in there. I didn't bring my big set. I wasn't sure how many guys we'd have on. I want to talk about, guys, thanks for being up here. We got the team captains. Again, 12-1 on the season. You guys finished 4-0 in district. But this playoff scoring, you've outscored your opponents 162-13 during this playoff. That's congratulations on that. I want to start. I'll start with Zach Hernandez, my guy. I've known Zach for quite a while, and Zach, you come in on the year. You've rushed for over 1,400 yards, 23 touchdowns on the year. First off, congratulations on the year that you're having, and all credit, I'm sure, goes to the offensive line, some of these big guys that are up here. Talk about this playoff run, if you can, and just, how special it's been for all you guys. Uh-oh.
Am I on?
Now you're on.
All right.
I didn't want to let you lose too soon.
It's been extremely special for me coming in here, just transferring from my school, getting here, just immediately bonding with these guys, and then for me, I've never been here. I mean, for these guys back here, they've been here last year. Half of this team's been to the state championship last year, but for me, this is something new. So,
3 years in a row for this Chargers team, and coming off a state championship, what has it been like, in your mind, to be part of something like this, coming from the public school and now you're at a private school, but to this program right here?
Can you repeat it again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, this program right here. What is it? What's special? Makes it special?
I've said it time and time again. What makes DC special is just the family here. Everyone here is friends, family. And
I want to switch over to Luke. Luke, you come into the year off a state championship as a freshman. Now your sophomore year, over 2,200 yards passing, 30 touchdowns, over 880 yards rushing, 5 touchdowns. Just what has it been like to be part of this team this year?
It's been great. Having these guys around me just makes my job easy. So I think progressing every single week and getting better, it's made this season special for sure.
What has practice been like, preparation this week been for you guys?
Kind of taking it as every other week. It's just another week. Staying focused, focusing on the details, and then just translate that into tomorrow.
I got some feedback here. I'm trying to get that worked out for you. Sorry about that. I want to switch over to Will Nettles. Will, over 1,300 yards receiving, 19 touchdowns. But on the defensive side, 5 interceptions. You're just, you got to making it happen on both sides of the ball. How much fun are you having this year?
It's been real fun, especially playing alongside coaches and teammates that I love the most. But I don't really care too much about stats. I just want to win.
I hear you on that. Good job on that. The energy that you have to bring, because you have to play both sides of the ball, and there's lots of guys that play both sides of the ball. But just the ups, the highs. If you score a touchdown, then you got to get right back on the field. How are you able to keep your mind right just to make sure that you're ready to go on both sides?
Yeah, I practice fatigue a lot. And really, like I said, anything to help the team out. So if I got to bring energy on both sides, that's what I'll do.
I want to ask you about last week. You know, the 35-0 win over Trinity Christian. You know, you guys come into that game and what seemed like a really tough opponent for you guys, and you guys were able to just do, you know, some amazing things on both sides of the ball. What was the key to that week?
I would say defense stepped up a lot that week. We prepared a lot that week to mainly focus on defense. So we were able to get the job done with a lot of tackling and doing good at practice.
It was quite the performance, and you know, a lot of it starts on the offensive line and the defensive line. I want to ask, you know, Cole. We'll start with you. This offensive line, you know, what is it that's making it work? Here, let me get you a mic because one headset short. You know, what's making it happen for you guys? How are you guys able to gel this late in the season?
You know, we started working last spring when everyone else was doing 7-on-7 spring ball. We'd get in our work in the end zone while they're doing that stuff. We have a wonderful coach, Coach Foster, who's up there. He's been with us for 2 years. 2 years ago, our offensive line wasn't the best. He got in here, turned it around. You know, we've become wonderful friends, wonderful teammates to each other. We hold each other accountable. And, you know, when we have guys like Luke, Will, and Zach making plays for us, it makes us look a whole lot better.
I see you flashing the bling here with that state championship ring. Sometimes it can be hard to motivate yourself to. There you go. It can be hard to motivate yourself to get back there because, you know, you've climbed the mountain and then you have to start all over. But here you are. You're one game away from back-to-back. You know, what's been the motivation for you this year?
More than anything, it's been for the new guys that have come in to win one for them, show them what DC football is all about. And then for myself, it's more the loss to Regents that's motivated me more than anything than the win last year because I don't want to feel like I failed after that game ever again. I keep that in the back of my mind at all times. It's something I don't want to happen to anyone else. So for myself, it would be that. But then for the team, obviously the new guys, show them what DC football is all about. And that's the standard here, win championships.
Playing on both sides of the ball because you're asked to do it sometimes, you know, not you. It's right here. So sorry about that. So Porter, you know, huh?
He wants to play defense.
He wants to play defense. I was trying to get him in for you. Porter, let's talk about, you know, this team and, you know, your role of, you know, when you have to play both sides of the ball. You know, what do you look forward to on game days?
You know, I'm just blessed to be able to contribute to the team in any way I can, you know, whether that be offense or defense. We got great coaches on both sides of the ball. Shout out Coach Tinsley, shout out Coach Foster. You know, they're the reason we all are here right now. So, great coaches.
I want to let you guys give a shout out to the other guys that are on that offensive line and defensive line. Can you know, throw some names out there and just, you know, the impact that they're having on this team?
Yeah, our big left tackle, Aiden Wurs. Shout out number 78.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Sir. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Then we
It's his birthday
It's
today.
his birthday.
Oh,
It's his
there
birthday.
we go. We'll get happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. See, that's not loud. I had one rule. It said be loud. So let's be loud. Let's give it one more time.
Yeah.
There you go. This run through the playoffs, the offensive defensive line, you know, just what's been the message and, you know, what are you guys trying to do every week to get better?
I think physicality has been a big thing. Anytime we step on that field, we want to be the most physical team, dominate both sides of the ball. So
you keep mentioning the coaching staff and the legacy that's built here and the expectations of DC football. You guys have won 9 state championships. You're going to have an opportunity to win 10, which came to my attention. It would be the most in the state of Texas. Alito's won 9, and you have the opportunity to win 10. Just as a captain, as a leader on this team, you know, what does it mean to you to have that opportunity in front of you?
You know, I'm just so grateful that we can even be able to get that 10th. You know, so many families and all the legacy here. It'd be really cool to finish off to get in that double digits.
With so many playmakers out there, guys like Bazemore, Tolliver, Loescher, you got High, you got Lowry, you know, you got juniors stepping in. You got juniors with Barr and Mata and Perez. You got juniors just stepping in, you know, when you need them and making plays.
Chris Scott.
Yeah, Chris Scott, absolutely. You know, what are these, you know, younger classmen, you know, what are you guys trying to teach them, you know, as you're leaving?
Well,
sorry about that.
that's fine. Well, I'm actually a junior, so I've been coached by Cole, the last 2 years. So I'd say I want to leave a good legacy for the guys younger than me and show them how to play DC football.
I did have a question that was sent to me, and I'll let Luke, the quarterback this one. When you guys are on the field, what about the fans and the cheerleaders, gets you hyped up? Do you guys hear that when you're out there?
Yeah, definitely. I think whenever, like, Chris will make a TFL or something, I can hear the fans behind him. I can hear the cheerleaders, getting everybody pumped up. So it's definitely special.
Shout out to all the cheerleaders out there and the fans. Let's give it up for them. All right, so you head down to Waco tomorrow, and you have an opportunity to close out the season with a win and back-to-back state champions. What's the message been all week to make sure you're focused on that? I'll leave it up to whoever wants to answer it.
I think mental focus. Oh,
sorry about that. We're trying here.
Shout out Coach Wheeler, mental focus.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure we're watching our film, executing in practice so we can go execute on Saturday.
Fellas, good luck to you. You've been fun to watch, and I can't wait to get down there in Waco and see you guys go to work. And I know it's going to be a challenge for you guys, but all the best, and we got faith. Charger fans, coaches, let's hear it for these guys up here. Yeah, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for having us out, fellas. Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah. Thanks, sir. Yep. Appreciate it. Yeah.